I'm talking about
No,
23.
it's not. Horsehair glove is for punchers. They're a puncher glove. That's what they for. They're a puncher glove for people that have strong hands. That's
y'all
why
never did that research on those type of gloves.
I know they just.
No, I did. I actually did.
Okay, so horse.
I did it. I did it during the Wilder fight. I looked it up.
So
I
the
looked
reason
up
why
all
Deontay Wilder switched from horsehair gloves because he kept breaking his hands, so he went to the regular gloves like Floyd Mayweather, the one that has more foam padding around it. When you have strong hands in boxing and have a strong, when you have strong hands, you use the horsehair gloves to give you a puncher chance. But you also be at risk of breaking your hands with the horsehair gloves. But you take a chance when you
but if you alter the glove, it's even worse.
But
now you won't break your hand if you keep stacking that tape in that wrap.
But that's the thing. When you have horsehair gloves, you use
that's why
it
he
because
made.
you
That's
have
why
strong.
he made the cast under the glove. That's why he wrapped his hands the way he did.
That's why you use horsehair gloves because they are for punchers. You also subject to break your hands or hurt your hands because you're using a horsehair glove. But if your hands can withstand that, that's why most fighters use that.
I heard you when you said that, but what I'm saying,
but I gotta
he moved it. But he altered the gloves. Hey Ross, can you post that picture again of that altered glove? It seemed like he forgetting.
No, he don't want to do nothing with no gloves. Ross don't want to do nothing with no gloves when I'm in here. When I'm in here, he like Trump when it comes to gloves.
But you said they gave him a puncher's chance, right? He give you a puncher's chance, right?
No, I didn't say it's it's a puncher's glove.
It's for punchers.
Look at
that. Right. You said to give you a puncher's chance. That's what you said.
I didn't say it. I said
no. You did, brother.
I'm gonna go with that.
And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because that's what you said. I'm never gonna lie on you, my brother. You a man. I'm a man. I'm never gonna lie on you. But you said to give you a puncher's chance. And I think that's why that brother did that cheating tactic because he knew he didn't have a puncher's chance.
Okay, so can I ask you a question, Supreme?
Why is it cheating?
Supreme. You can ask me anything you want, young fella.
Okay, so listen. So if the horsehair gloves, Terence Crawford was manipulating the gloves and he was hitting him with bare knuckles. How come he didn't break anything on his face or any structural damage on his bones like Earl Spence have done in many of fighters?
Because Earl Spence is the one that gets thrown from a car.
Not at once. I don't want y'all trying to look off each other's paper and get the answers. Come on.
Hold on.
I don't want y'all doing y'all good with that.
Since you asked me, I'm gonna tell you.
The paper, and then y'all keep handing each other work.
Since you asked me, I'm gonna tell you. Right? And now he didn't probably break any orbital bones because he probably wasn't that strong enough to do that. Now that doesn't negate the fact that if he's juicing and we know he's juicing, that doesn't block his punch resistance or his speed or his reaction time. So I didn't have enough power.
Now you talking about
listen. Hold on. Let me finish. Because you didn't ask me a yes or no question. You would have asked me a yes or no question. I would say yes or no.
I didn't.
Now you asked me a question that I didn't ask.
My bad, brother. My bad. OG.
All right. Okay. So to go into that, he didn't have the power to knock EJ out. So he probably didn't have the power to break any bone.
So he was on steroids, and he had. He was on steroids.
Before you go, I just want to answer the same question. Also, he's the same man that the concrete couldn't break his face.
Mm-hmm.
The concrete couldn't break his face.
That's right.
Yeah, EJ. Talking about EJ, brother.
You talking about when he got thrown from the car?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
He had all his.
I said his face. I said it didn't break his face. It did not break his orbital bone. Right. It didn't break his face. It bruised him. He lost teeth and
it bruised him badly.
Yes, but it didn't break his bone.
He was swollen.
He didn't break nothing. He didn't break. But he didn't break nothing though.
Elaborating. I'm speaking to the point that the question he asked. He didn't break any bones.
So if he
didn't break any bones.
They said he didn't break any bones.
EJ didn't break no bones. He only got his teeth knocked out. Hold on. And his teeth was only held in by his jawline and gums. So that's not an actual break if you want to say it like that.
That's a part of
you still hear cricket?
Yeah, that's a part of your skeleton.
His teeth ain't his bone.
No, but it's held in.
You said
in your jawbone by your bone tissue and muscle. That's it, man.
So Bud Crawford was on steroids punching with bare knuckles, and he wasn't able to break anything, and he hit him with like 80% connective rate on his face. He bruised him up, but he didn't break anything on his.
That means he's soft. That means he's soft. That means he's soft.
You only proving our point, D35. You only proving our point.
Hold on. Say it again, 2 cents. Hold on. Say it again, 2 cents. Say that again. Hold on. Let 2 cents. What did you say, 2 cents?
What'd you say?
You only proving our point.
Name one person that Terence Crawford broke somebody over the ball. What person did Terence Crawford?
No, the question was nobody. So the question was for me.
Exactly.
The question was that how can I suspect that Earl Spence is on steroids? And I said because he's been breaking people orbital bones and breaking ribs, stopping fighters, and then the first time we know that both of them was tested with VADA, he looked like that. The same reason like Pacquiao. Pacquiao was moving up, beating, stopping everybody, breaking orbital bones, doing the exact same thing that Earl Spence was doing. And then when he had to fight Mayweather, he had to go under that VADA and USADA testing, Olympic style testing, and he looked like crap. He didn't look like
EJ did the test though, but EJ was doing the testing. Hold on,
so
go ahead, 2 cents.
So I'm not saying definitive that Earl Spence is on steroids, but I can make that assumption about him based on that. Just like y'all making y'all assumption that Bud Crawford is on steroids.
So you saying Spence looks so bad, like he didn't use steroids, and he normally does, and Crawford looks so good because he did and he normally doesn't. Is that your argument?
His brain fart right now. His brain fart right now too.
I couldn't even understand. I couldn't even understand.
35. You look like your brain was farting out just now, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I ain't know what
you look like your brain was farting out just now, like
Yeah, I ain't know what you said. Like, so you said I based that because Earl Spence was he looked.
You saying he looked so bad that he probably been taking steroids, and Crawford looks so good that he normally doesn't, that he probably did take steroids. That's the argument.
No, I said that I can come up with the assumption that Earl Spence is on steroids because he's been stopping fighters, breaking people orbital bones.
We saying the same thing.
And when he took the test against Bud, he looked like crap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So also, everybody was talking about how did Crawford hurt Spence because he hit him in the neck and in the shoulder.
Yes.
Do y'all do know about the vertebrae in the neck that you can tap with your fingers and drop a food?
We said that.
That's what we said. They said it was. We was lying. Said he hit him in the shoulder. I said no. He hit him in the back.
In the back of that. Yes.
Right here.
That's the vertebrae. That's a rabbit punch.
He was ducking down. He shot.
Doesn't matter, dude. No, bro. I'm gonna tell you, they practice that because when you see the back of the head, you can't punch it, but they let him get away with it.
So did he intentionally?
He did. He intentionally did it.
No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't.
He did because he did it more than once.
Hey, holiday. Isn't that? Hold on, holiday. Hey, holiday. Isn't that what Jamel said? Didn't Jamel say the same thing? I thought I heard Jamel say that he was punching and doing rabbit punches and hitting the back. Okay, all right.
Let me tell you why I looked, because I heard Jamel say it. So I said, let me go and look to see what he's talking about. And I saw what he was talking about.
Because
it was multiple. But come on, man.
Earl Spence was ducking down.
Holiday, did you see why Earl kept getting hit?
Thank you.
Dude, I don't care. You're not supposed to punch in the back of the head.
No. When you duck like Earl was doing and not weaving out, you gonna get hit.
No, dude. The moment he dipped, he was going. No, he was aiming. Y'all playing games again. Playing games again.
Of course, man. Of course.
He was aiming for the head. He was aiming for the back of his head.
No,
he was aiming for the back of the head. Yes, he was.
No, he was not. No, he was. So Phoenix. So
man, I saw the videos, dude, and it was a part of the plan.
All of us.
It was part of the plan. That was a fight plan.
So
that was a fight plan.
So after the first knockdown, what did Derek James tell Earl Spence when he went to the corner?
Take his head off the line.
No, he didn't. He said
you were off. He said hand off the line.
He said you were off balance. He said you were off balance. That's what he said.
I'm talking about later in the fight. He kept telling him,
I'm not asking about later in the fight, bro. I said after that next shot behind the head, what we talking about? You said that it was intentional. When he got hit with that shot behind the ear and on the shoulder or whatever. What did Derrick James tell him? The reason why that knockdown happened.
So you gonna say he can't be wrong?
The white boy girl can say.
Bro, he was off balance. He was off
Derrick James can't be wrong.
Huh?
Dude, he could be off balance, but he still punched him in his vertebrae.
Bro, he was off balance. He was reaching in with a wide stance, trying to shoot a jab to the body, and he got caught with an overhand straight. He got caught with a 2-1. He got caught with a 2-1. That's what happened.
How many times did he get punched in the back of his head?
What's wrong?
Every time he threw a punch, Earl Spence would duck down instead of rolling out. When you in boxing, when you teach defense, it teaches you to move off the line. He was not moving off the line. He would just
How many times did he get punched in the back of the head?
35. I got a rebuttal to your argument when y'all finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That too, Sensei.
You know, when he fought Mikey Garcia, he went through testing with Victor Conte with Vada, and he looked fine in that fight.
He wasn't breaking no orbital bones, was he?
He wasn't trying to.
He wasn't trying to.
That was his boxing exhibit. He wanted to show him that he could box.
I got my pinky.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No. He's went through Vada testing and performed at a high level. So I think
he wasn't trying to break nothing.
So
cancels out your argument.
No, but he did. Mikey Garcia. Hold on. Mikey Garcia did say. Hold on. Mikey Garcia did say. Hold on. Mikey Garcia did say he was pissing blood though.
He ended Mikey Garcia's
body shot.
He said Mikey Garcia said he was pissing blood.
Was Earl Spence?
I gotta take a phone call. I'm gonna call y'all right back. I'm gonna get right back on.
All right, come back.
So was Earl Spence pressing the fight like he pressed the fight against Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson?
Because he wasn't trying to fight that kind of fight, because Sugar Ray Leonard and all the rest of them kept saying that Mikey Garcia is the smarter fighter. And so Earl said, I'm gonna prove that he's not. I'm gonna box him. They said all I do is a brawler, all I miss that and other. So he said I'm gonna prove him different. And then when he fought Sean Porter, they said Sean Porter's a brawler and he's a banger, and Errol Spence ain't gonna be able to hang with that. So he said I'm gonna show him that I can bang with him.
And so let's stay right there. So that's the reason why I picked Bud to beat Earl Spence, because when he was faced with an athletic fighter, it was a close fight, and I felt like Bud was the more athletic fighter, was a way more athletic fighter than Sean Porter, and I felt like he was going to be able to catch him coming in with his pressure in between the shots. So that's the reason why I picked. Up until that point, I was on the fence, like I don't know, but when I saw that fight against Sean Porter, and I'm like, he got a chance of beating him for real, beating him up bad.
So why did he need Victor Conte though? Why did he need Victor Conte at all then?
So hey, guess what? Crawford didn't believe in himself the way you believe in him.
I believe so.
He went and did more work so he could believe in himself. Y'all keep forgetting that athletes become better when they do more. You think you can just be talented and that's
you don't get stronger. You don't get stronger as you get older.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Because I have.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Listen,
not naturally. Not naturally. No, not naturally. Not without help, though. Not without helping. Not naturally.
Don't get stronger.
I'm way stronger than I am when I play basketball 24/7.
Let me clarify something for you. There are dudes with muscles out of this world who can't knock nobody out. And there's skinny dudes who got pop who will knock a dude out. So my point is, your punch don't get stronger. I'm not talking about physically get stronger, but your punch don't get stronger as you get older.
Who's the bigger puncher then? Who's the bigger puncher between Earl Spence and Terence Crawford?
You're making me fries? A lot of fries?
How is that when Bud Crawford has more knockouts than Earl Spence has fights?
Because he's been cheating.
We don't have more knockouts than Earl
If he
Spence
didn't get any stronger, how y'all gonna call he's taking steroids? He didn't get any stronger.
That's the only way. We said naturally, bro. Naturally.
No. We're saying if he was taking steroids, he still didn't knock out Spence. Y'all said he still couldn't. He couldn't break no bones.
But the point is his punches were more effective than they've ever been. Is the point?
That's a Earl Spence problem.
Right. And why did he? And why did he need to go with him though? That's the point. Answer the question. Why did he need to feel to go to Victor Conte?
So just because
to get better, any athlete is going to do that.
Y'all do what? Do what?
Hold on.
Do what? Go to Victor Conte? Because Victor Conte don't do nothing to make it better.
It's a big issue. I already said that. But
Victor Conte does nothing to make a fighter better. Have you seen his facility?
Who has to?
Right, but just give him PEDs, bro. That's the only thing he can do for them.
Man, y'all got me missing my Lakers. Hold on. But I'm saying,
if Nonito get better when he started messing with Victor. He was using the cybernetic tank. I think that's why the cybernetic tank. He was using the mask. He was doing all of those things, plus taking nutrition. Now, has Nonito been accused of using steroids? No, but he got better when he went to Victor Conte. Now you can't tell me
right. Listen,
you can't tell me every single fighter who went to Victor Conte to
because guys, let me tell you why. Nonito down there ain't on everybody's radar.
It don't matter.
It does matter. If for you to be talked about, you got to be on the radar.
He didn't, Mr. G.
If you're saying you don't get better, I'm telling you, you go somewhere where you can
get better. Because he got beat up. He got beat up a few times too. So
he did, and he got
Mr.
better.
G. Hold on, Mr. G.
Hey.
Mr. G. He only went to Victor Conte. Hold on. He only went to Victor. He only went to Victor.
I'm sorry, Supreme.
He only went to Victor Conte because there was history to be made. All right. He only went to Victor Conte because it was history to be made. And Victor Conte say himself, he's in the business and he take top fighters or top athletes and make them better to accomplish something in history.
Okay.
Victor Conte is not a trainer. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. Victor Conte is not a trainer, right? Is he a trainer? Do he train?
No.
Okay. No. Victor Conte is not a strength and conditioning coach. Is Victor Conte a strength and conditioning coach?
No. Victor Conte knows how to develop.
Okay.
Hold on. Let him finish.
No. Hold on, Mr. G. Just yes or no for now. Now,
we're gonna say
my last question. Yes or no, right there we go. I like that, Mr. G. I like that. See, hometown brother, know how to say yes or no. Not saying anything about D35 and Cincinnati. We love you still. But the point is, what is Victor Conte known for?
He is known for two things. Nutrition, supplements, and steroids.
Okay. Now, what is he known for? What is he known for doing with top athletes?
He put it in reverse though. He ain't known for nutrition first. He's known for steroids first, then nutrition.
There you go.
Whatever.
So what is he known for doing with top athletes though? What is he known for doing with top athletes?
In the past, he was with steroids. In the past, he was giving steroids for them to win and whatever. Back in the day, that's what he was known for.
Okay.
That's what he was connected to.
But he also experimented on athletes because up until that particular point, when he first was in the game, nobody even knew anything. There was such thing as the clear. That came from the contact.
That
was the way that he was masking, and it's still probably the way they're going to do it now. If whoever does it, because you can't make a steroid and it's undetectable without a second drug of some sort to mask it. So that I can make steroids that's BS. Basically, because all anabolic steroids are synthetic in the first place. So you can't put a foreign object in your body and it can't be detected unless there's something to mask it. So
exactly.
Now,
the same way they did the COVID vaccine, they had to hide it inside an envelope.
Right. Now in these days and times, updating now, what is the new thing Victor Conte is saying about doping and PED?
I just said it. I said that there were designer drugs that he's saying that are so good you can't detect it, and I'm saying he's lying. You can detect it. You just don't know what to do about it.
No, that's what he's saying now, up to date. No, he's saying that there's a new thing now called microdosing.
Mm-hmm.
So microdosing, well, he's saying it's an updated form of it. So he's saying that's what the athletes are doing now. They're microdosing now.
They can wing themselves off. They can roll off at the right time and still have that edge
at the right time.
Fight.
So can you do that if you go?
And he even has something. And he even has something. Hold on. And he even has something that can get in you and out of you within 24 hours.
Yes, he said that.
So can you do that and go through strenuous testing, blood and urine for 2 months straight leading up to a fight?
Yeah, he said he can get in you and be out of there in 24 hours where you can't even detect it.
So it's gone. But if you're getting tested for 2 months, strenuous testing through blood and urine, how likely is it for them to find something in your body?
So you remember when he said this? He said the way
how strenuous are we talking?
No, hold on. Watch this though. Victor Conte specifically said this: the way that they missed the test, how they can skip the test, is when they got the random testing. When they call it random, but you know when they're coming. So all you have to do is not be in the location that you told them you want to be in, and they won't call that a failed test. They will just mark it as a miss, and they'll catch you on the next one. And that's when the 24-hour. That's when that 24-hour enhancement comes into play.
But didn't somebody just recently get in trouble for that exact same thing you described? And I forgot who the fighter was.
I don't know.
David Benavidez. Benavidez was told to take a test, and he didn't.